Right, I don't have a lot of time to get into this and like open up the video. So OGWasTaken is like the only top player that people call top players that I respect. All the other top players are trash. Like Lucario is one of just the worst Lucario players I've seen, and all the other top teams are awful. But OG, I consider him good. Like, this man knows how to play Lucario. However, I still think he plays Score Shield. I still think it's like complete trash, and that upsets me. Ooh. You can see he actually understands the game. That's like me skipping double APOM. He has a plan. Okay, skipping double A, like, or I don't skip double APOM. I skip second APOM. This dude gets a double leash to quick 3. He's in a 1v2. Still finds the secure. And this is what I mean. This is where it gets thrown. No! Wait, was that not Score Shield? He got a cancel. Is he still going for the same strat, but he realizes that Score Shield is actually a suck item? And he's like, wait, I could just score 7 points without it. If I skip the double APOM, it changes nothing. So this is a man that has crafted his entire game around just understanding. He's leaving the insurance APOMs, dude. I need to recruit this man. And Dalwi. So I've played with OG and Dalwi. Dalwi just completely crapped the bed on like a jungle Greninja, I think. I'm pretty sure because that's like his duo or something. He might be in a 5 team right now. But no, I think I just saw a shield. Darn. Was that Score Shield? I wish there was like a rewind feature on the Spectate, because now I'm just confused. But yeah, like they just took over everything. The Greedent lane swapped it and is getting crushed. And now he's still getting canceled, pushing him off, still trying. There's the Score Shield. Okay, so he did have Score Shield, which means like it got perfectly, like the Score Shield was getting stopped. So Score Shield is actually completely useless on him. Imagine if he had a real item that was providing him value. Because like he was still getting canceled, and even when it comes up, it's still getting canceled. Yeah, the first time it broke instantly canceling, he still scored. It's like, Score Shield is literally a 0 value item right now, and he's still getting away with it. So this is why I consider Score Shield bad, and why I just completely roll Lucario tops. Like a Focus Band here, or a Buddy Barrier. I think the Muscle Band set is bad, which is also why I consider Lutano trash. Like, that is an objectively, mathematically bad build. It's where you just look at and go, yeah, Muscle Band doesn't do much for Lucario, especially without Focus Band or the Score Shield. And he just stole those Oran berries through the extreme speed. And he's an extreme speed player! That's the other thing, like, Power Punch, worst Lucario set. Never a reason to do it. That just looks like a weird back cast because, like, lag or stuff. But... oh, is he just not going to get disrespected? Look at that Score Shield value on the Greedent. Yo, did he leave the double APOM for his jungle? He had to have. Just because, like, this level diff is insane. And then, now it gets weird. I talked about in my last Spectate video how I think that, oh, is he going for the rotate? Yeah, he's just going straight rotate. I was about to say, I don't know what's happening. I'm actually interested in watching this strat develop because OG clearly has a plan. The late rotation Dreadnought, it's interesting. The score trade top, it's wild. Their Cinderace is out of position. And so what I've been saying is, like, I think Rotom, it's like you can 4v4 Dreadnought and 1v1 Rotom top in certain scenarios, but you want 5 people Dreadnought because Dreadnought is still the most important thing. First Dreadnought is still unbelievably important. Oh, actually, I want to keep an eye on this Mr. Mime. Like, watching OG is probably the best play, but I want to see how he keeps us off. Boom, big stun into the Ivysaur. Cinderace starts popping off. His Focus Band is ticking, and yeah, everything else is cracked. Lucario's in there. He's ahead from the extreme speeds. He's getting his resets. He bones it back. They break the first goal. Now these respawn timers are going to be really bad. They're not... boom, that's it. Just all we need to learn. All we need to learn, dude. 5-man Dreadnought. Greedent takes so long to get Rotom. He takes it at the same time. He's trading top for bot, but look at the level gap. 9-9, 10-8, 9, 7-8, 6, 7-8. And this is also why spectating top is kind of a joke, because, like, the enemy team, like, it's just level gap. It's just skill gap. Like, that's all these games really boil down to. Whereas, like, this is such an outclassing right now that, like, the game's over. Technically, there's always a steal potential, but I wouldn't expect this to get dropped because the team is a lot more clean than, like, just, like, some kind of scuffed stuff. I guess because I play with randoms, like, it's just me and Hero, and then, like, 3 randoms effectively, and then, like, those randoms just wander off and get picked at third Dreadnought. So I'm always worried. I'm like, yeah, every game's losable if, like, people are bad, but so far this looks pretty clean. bot did something, and like that's the thing. If you're running triple bot, Mr. Mime almost getting picked out, Venusaur having takeout. And that's the thing, you put a Venusaur behind, there's nothing you can do. Like, look at this, the winning team doesn't have a Venusaur. I'm being validated right now. Feels good. Oh, it's just so much damage. And the Pikachu in the comp as well. I'm guessing Pikachu for the level 4 power spike being pretty solid, but now this is the overextend. This is the throw. This is the comeback experience. Lucario isn't there. Lucario is the king of this game. So, Pikachu gives up experience. Mr. Mime he's definitely dead, but what does he get away with? Who gets it? Sylveon gets it. Perfect. If Venusaur gets that, it gets less experience. So Sylveon just fat experience in that comeback experience. But now does Lucario just take over this game? Is the deficit so great that it's the Cinderace Lucario show? We're about to find out. See, just like, it's so fun. Like, they're so far ahead. Everyone does this. And that's the thing, like, just don't push into second goal unnecessarily. Like, it's fun to base camp, but eventually pad comes up, they respawn, and then you give up comeback experience you can't give up. And that's the winning fight. I think Lucario gets that 1v, 2v4 if they don't overextend and soft throw it right there. That's it. The 2 kills. Pikachu, Mr. Mime, all that comeback experience into Dreadnought, game's even. Okay, what I said earlier is like, yeah, the skill gap or team diff or games are over or something. Nah, every high-ranked game is a fiesta. A fiesta of just skill, just underskilled shit. I don't know. The game doesn't make any sense. Eldegoss Leisha? And the Greedent isn't super far ahead, so his Belches, they hurt? But I mean, that's not like melting a team, you know? That's his 2 Belches. It's on cooldown now. He has to pick up berries. I don't like that. I don't like that int. I don't like that int from Mr. Mime. He's all alone. Imagine if he did that, if he waited like a half second, get Cinderace there. Yeah, Dalwi, I think OG, drop, if you're watching this video, drop Dalwi. Get on my team with Hero, and then we'll actually be the best, like, team in the world. Indisputably. Drop the score shield, because if you watch this, you might, like, maybe that's it. Maybe players aren't watching enough of it. God, that Mr. Mime did have nasty stuns, but weird macro. Like, maybe that's it. Top players aren't watching. They're like, oh yeah, score shield does literally nothing for me this game. So he has Buddy Barrier, so he does have Muscle Band, which is good. So, like, Lutano's just trash. The build's trash. The gameplay is trash. We can see OG is much cleaner. That's why, like, just because Lutano's on the quote-unquote best team, oh, I hit the R button while doing quotation marks. Just because he's on the best team doesn't make him the best Lucario. We can see OG has, like, knows what's up. And if his bot didn't int, he goes in that fight with a lot more confidence and just straight wins it. Now it's Dreadnought time. Greedent's kind of out of position. Lucario's coming in. That's a big cooldown burn. So, like, that's when you go comms. Oh, no, the Mr. Mime's a troll. I think OG is actually in solos. Or, like, he's not in a 5-stack. The enemy team might be a 5-stack. I think he might be duoing with Dalwi, so we don't have full information about this, but I think I understand enough about the game to extract what's going on here. So it might be duoing. His team's griefing him hard by just not being there. He's trying to get some resets before he has to blow the Unite move. Doesn't get it. Team's not there. This guy abandoning him. Mr. Mime. Look at that. Mr. Mime scored points. Top. It's a 120-point game. And the Cinderace steals it. Because Pokemon Unite makes no sense. Like, that just shouldn't happen. He didn't even use his Unite move to steal it. What happened? So again, the Mr. Mime does nothing. If you're not 5 people on Zapdos, the game's over. You have cost your team the game. All right, now we get to see what he does. How does he defend this goal? There we go. There we go. He's got the combo down, bounces back to it, gets all the extreme. He landed every extreme speed in the reset. That's the gameplay you're looking for. And like 0.1% of Lucario is capable of that. I included. He used 2v1. I think that was fairly even. I like the Unite move throw. Didn't even have to use it. So that's how you play Lucario. That's why Power Up Punch is infinitely worse and has always been worse than Extreme Speed. Just that when the game first came out, Power Up Punch was like the easy 0 IQ play that anyone could use. And then like no one put in the development for like the first month of the game. For some reason, bot is just, I guess they're griefing. They trolling themselves right now. Like, that's just AFK. The surrender vote didn't go through.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I'm speechless. Like, see, this one, we just spectated top, guys. How does that represent anything of top play? How can you look at that? How can you look at these teams and games and just be like, you look at how good that was? Like, you can take some things. Like, yeah, you definitely want to steal everything that OG is doing, minus the score shield, on how he sets up that Lucario, because that's the time he puts into it. You watch my videos, my Cramorant is I go first A-Palm, Leash second A-Palm, Whirlpool both the 2 A-Palms, and then I take first A-Palm, and I've got an insurance, I'm level 4, and I can beat out Lucario. Because the Hurricane Whirlpool combo out-ticks Meteor Mash and or Quick Attack. Done. Done. Like, so it's really just about learning that individual stuff, but macro makes no sense right now. I haven't spectated the 3-bot, I think we need to get into that. But as you can see, Pokemon Unite is completely fraudulent at all levels, and I don't understand why people are upset at me when I say that. No, that's his team. Okay. I don't know what this is then. Like, I guess that's his 5-stack. But, like, the Mr. Mimes trolled. Red Love, I think he was the Pikachu, and he just got, they overextended and got picked out. Like, they almost cost him the game. Again, drop your team. We got this better. I didn't even pay attention to who the enemy team was. I saw a Twitch name. Yeah, it's Big Uzi. We've seen him around. Like, he's also on the top, and we got Rydees. Oh, all right. We're watching him we're gonna watch him do it again. The man knows what he does. And then he does the quick attack, because it's going to be on cooldown by the time A-Palm's there, so he gets more tempo. But now it's a Lucario matchup. They both skip. And then the handshake. I hate this. See, why are you running score shield when it's a handshake? That score shield is 0 value. 0. None. If you have any other item, you have an advantage over that Lucario. A focus ban means you win the duel and the 2v2 on the jungle gank. It's a trash item objectively. Let other players lose with it because they are worse. Zero Aura with the faster clear over the score bunny makes sense. This is actually just a good lesson. Like, pay attention to jungle diff. Like, if you understand jungle timings and who clears faster, like, that's just it. Boom. He's a full heal user too. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Full heal extreme speed is the play. Like, I've been saying that since launch. So I've got something right. And yet, people try to discredit me. Idiots are like, nah, Verlisify is wrong. Nah, you wrong. Facts. Ooh, I like it. Zero Aura leaving, not trying to catch the overextend, but setting up the... Nah, the Zero Aura is dirty, dude. Even though I just trashed him, I was like, oh yeah, Dalby never convinced me when I played with him in OG. But he's also playing Zero Aura. Like, see, that's just the power of Zero Aura over Cinderace. You get away with this stuff. So Lucario bought the pressure off that gank, is ahead. And then, like, being able to leave the Lucario in the 1v2 to have Zero Aura steal it. We are watching some shenanigans go down. Score shield mattering again. And then, like, Lucario just ends. So once again, if you think this Twitch team, Big Uzi, Milky Me, and then the other guys, like, who are also, like, I've seen those names in the spectatable players. If you think they're good because they're top ranked and spectatable, you're wrong. This game's a mess. So that's what I mean. Like, I have a million thoughts about the game, and this is where they come out. And I've already, like, oh, all right, interesting. Like, that's just how the game's gonna break down sometimes. He steals it with the auto attack mid knockup. Gets the resets. He finds it. Leaves, actually, like, the weird thing about Vespiquen is Vespiquen isn't worth a lot of experience compared to the Combees, to be honest. So he goes for the late roam. It's an interesting strat, but if he knows his team can hold it down, because, like, that's a level 8 Zero Aura. Hero would be level 9, but that's okay. Mr. Mime's just trolling. Mr. Mime sucks, dude. Finding a triple bot is hard. That's my life. It seems like it's the OG and Dalby show. It's much like the Verlis and Hero show. They secure it inside of that. Cramorant with the tick. That would be me in this situation. And now they're all level 10. Oh, wait, they timed it. Oh, yeah, they're actually... This is what doesn't happen in my games. I bring 3 people from chat, and chat just reads the score, and we don't actually share experience. Perfect. So we got level 10 Lucario, level 10 Zero Aura on deck. Their bot is somewhat... Their bot was, like, even until the Dreadnought and is now behind. OG is lost, though, but that's fine. That'll happen. See, like, if you lose bot in this situation, you grab Aldinos, but it looks like there's not really too much worry over here. I don't know what OG is doing, though. Like, he's just... He could be taking jungle. He could be patching stuff. He could have recalled and then ran to Rotom using the Flux to speed it up. I think he found Vespiquen, though, so he's waiting on Vespiquen timer. That only gave him, like, a half level, though. But Rotom's pushing, and Zero Aura's doing Zero Aura things. I know OG watches my games, or like watches my streams, because that's how he got into one of my games. I wonder if he's been taking lessons on the Zero Aura from Hero. So that's what it looks like. Or like Dolby has. Are those A-Pumps still alive? Oh my god. Pokemon Unite is a beautifully fraudulent game sometimes. I'm guessing that's OG. In chat. Word gets around, I guess. Oh, Mr. Mime. Popping off. And then the back line's just gone. Yeah, okay. And Dreadnaught's up. Yeah, okay. And there's sending the whole cavalry bot. Mr. Mime going for the steal is late. Gets a pretty good Unite move, has no team. And, oh, wait, he's going in. Yo, the classic, oh, he's got to burn Unite. OG's backing him up, that hurts. But, finds it. Yeah, Slowbro's not worth the time right there, for sure. That just Zero Aura getting ahead. But burning Unite move, Pikachu will have that up for Zapdos, so this is going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Especially because we're like 5 minutes behind on the Spectate, and now OG is in the stream while I'm doing this commentary. Fun stuff. They're just kind of doing their thing in their jungle while Rotom is taken. This is going to be an interesting Rotom push. Slowbro's coming up. Their Lucario, who got absolutely slaughtered. Watching that Lucario breakdown was like that Lucario lane play out. This guy's bad. I like it. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Wait, we need to find our man again. I just don't like how you have to do it one at a time. Yeah, OG. I respect OG so much. Like, I think OG is my favorite Lucario to watch. Not even, I think. Like, this is it. Extreme speed full heal. Why are people so late to adopt that? Don't know what that is, though. Just kind of sit around sometimes. Zero Aura getting a 30 score right before Zapdos for tempo. I don't think Red Love is crazy. Could spectate the Cramorant a bit more, see what's going on. Level 12 at 228. That's on pace. Waiting for that Dreadnought. Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, Slowbro. The Desperation Int doesn't get it. Lucario with the secure. Wait a second, though. They are in the pit for immediate Zapdos spawn. They're burning it, but they are behind. And now we come to the hero of our story entering screen and the assassination. But it's over. And I accidentally, like, we missed all the good parts because I was trying to, like, find the right player. But Cramorant gets in the pit. Unite moves. Yeah, that's just how you do it. And see, that's the kind of targeting that's missing in my games when I have my team on. It's like, hey, like, where's Cinderace? Just chase him off in one shot. No one else does that. Yeah, it's game. Alright, cool stuff.
Go!
That's just, yeah, they're just team diff. That was just like, watch it play out. GG easy. Not really too many weird moments. That's what Pokemon Unite ends up and is supposed to look like, apparently. How are these Lucario players that good? Have you not seen my gameplay? My gameplay is comparable on Lucario. You just need to find every single reset. That's like, you just need to live and breathe the resets. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, when you watch the top, it's like, I don't know, it goes back and forth. It's watching a game of catch most of the time. That's with nerfed Lucario.